What's up?
Hey everybody.
This is Alexis and Simone, and this is Lex and Mone Talk Sports.
What's up? What's up?
So, of course, we gonna get right into the heat of things, which is James Harden obviously wants to go to the Nets to play with Kyrie and Kevin Durant. What was your initial reactions, Alexis?
I was just like, how is that supposed to work? All three ball dominant players, so I just don't understand how that's supposed to work. And they all like Kyrie, you cry everywhere you go, you cry about wanting the ball in your hands being the main one. So why are you doing this? It don't make no sense. And I feel like with big threes, it only works if everybody know they role. And big three in Miami, Chris Bosh knew his role. Dwayne Wade knew his role. Them three, they not gonna know their role. Like who's gonna take the last shot? They all gonna be fighting for it. So that was my initial reaction. I'm just like, how is that supposed to work?
Yeah, same. I was really thinking, one, money wise, how is that supposed to work? Because KD, Kyrie already eating up most of the money in Brooklyn. And then who's going to take the pay cut? I'm guessing James, he already turned down that $50 million 2-year, $50 million a year extension from the Rockets. So I guess money isn't his main priority. But is it just going to be them three out on the court? Because, I mean, they're not going to be able to keep LeVert. They're not going to be able to keep Spencer Dinwiddie. Who else is going to be playing with them?
That's true. And then I'm thinking, like, to even get James Harden, they're going to have to trade half the roster.
They're going to have to, I was joking, they're going to have to get rid of Steve Nash. They're going to have to throw in the Brooklyn Bridge.
Take the coach. The Brooklyn Bridge. Everybody, Jay-Z, they got to throw in everybody.
Oh, but really though, honestly, they don't have nothing left in Brooklyn.
The Yankees fit it. They gonna have to throw in everybody.
For real. But so obviously, because you were saying, of course, all three of those guys are ball dominant. I feel like Kevin Durant and KD are the most cooperative. They're the most guys who can share the ball the most. But Kyrie, of course, is going to be the third best player on the team. He didn't like being the second best player on the team, but he was with the Cavs. So is he going to be okay with being the third star?
No, he's not. No, he's not. So that's why I'm like, why? And I mean, as we saw the reports coming out tonight that he don't want Harden to come to Brooklyn. He already not okay with it. He already started. Kyrie already started. So I just don't understand why they would even do that.
So I wonder if it's something like, okay, so I don't know if it's just me because you keep your ear to the streets heavier than I do, but it seemed like Kevin Durant and Kyrie's best friendship popped up out of nowhere. Like, since when were they best friends?
That's true. I really don't know. Like, I really don't know. I don't even know when that started. Like, that came out of nowhere.
It literally came out of nowhere. So I'm thinking, is Kyrie maybe jealous because KD's going to be getting his old thing back?
That's true. That's probably what it is. Because he probably thinking, he was like, me, you, KD, it's us. We about to do this. And then KD out over here recruiting Harden. He like, you think about this friend.
And KD, okay.
Middle schooler, so he like, he thinking about this friend.
That could be what it is. Because, I mean, so when KD was in OKC, it seemed like perfect synergy between him and Russ. Then when that duo broke up, all of a sudden KD was like, oh, Russ didn't want to hang out with me after the games, basically, blah, blah, blah. Like, what happened there? You never heard anybody complaining about Russ until KD was there. Then KD went to the Warriors, and KD was like, oh, I didn't fit in with anybody at the Warriors. What do you mean fit in? It's work.
Exactly. This is what I be talking about. KD be on that, like, little, like, I don't get it. Like, why are you complaining? Like, what? Just petty.
Yeah. And so then, where him and Kyrie all of a sudden best friends now.
Right. I mean, the two pettiest players in the NBA, make sense each other. And I was thinking when you said that, I just read something about like Warriors what Draymond just recently said about. Remember when him and KD was arguing?
Oh yeah, that's true.
He was like, basically, KD kept yelling, "Give me the ball, pass me the ball, pass me the ball." So bringing that back, how are we supposed to expect these three players to play together? And his Warriors problems was really just stemming from him demanding the ball. Like, I just don't understand.
Well, so now their TMZ is reporting now that the real reason why that obviously when Daryl Morey left the Rockets, Russ and Harden were both like they don't know what the future state of the Rockets are, and both of those guys want to trade. Then TMZ came out later, and TMZ usually don't be lying. TMZ came out and said that the real reason why they want to leave the Rockets is because they think their owner is a Trump supporter.
I mean, that's very believable. Isn't all the owners? So, like, is that really shocking?
I'm so weak. No,
Like,
honestly, my only thing is TMZ reported it, but they didn't. And usually they be telling the truth. Like, usually they be coming with it, but they didn't give a hard fact. And no offense, Harden has never been the most progressive guy, like, to speak out about politics and issues and stuff. So I don't know 100% if that's the reason.
That's true, because what made him just up and say, this is why I'm about to leave the Rockets? No, it has to be something deeper than that.
Yeah, I think it's something deeper than that. Or it just be they don't think the Rockets got a chance of winning anything.
Yeah, but it's also like, y'all think, okay, so the Nets said they think they got a 3-year window to win a championship with those three, like if that happens. I just don't see it happening. Do you see it happening? I mean, Eastern Conference Finals, yes, I can see it, but the championship, I don't see it.
Good question. I don't see it because, well, okay. My thing is, they not gonna have no bench.
Yeah.
One of those guys get hurt, and I'm not jinxing nobody because I got, injury-prone stars in my life who has disappointed me many a time. So my thing is, they're not gonna be able to have any depth, like, unless dudes is going to just be taking minimum contracts just at the fact that they would have their best shot at a ring. You know what I'm saying? They would be bringing some dudes out of retirement. Maybe Vince Carter would fill out some bitch.
Come back for another year.
They going to have Vince Carter. They going to have Tristan Thompson. What's her name? Tiana Taylor. They got Iman. That's the only dudes they going to be able to fill out some bitch.
Tristan Thompson. Oh,
but yeah, if somebody gets hurt, it's just no. And then there's guys on that team that has to load manage. Kyrie has to load manage, and Kevin Durant has to load manage. So who's gonna be playing with James while they load managing?
That's very true. I didn't think about that. Regular season, what's that gonna be? I'm very intrigued. Like, I want to see this. I feel like this is just gonna be a dumpster fire.
You say you feel like it's gonna be a what?
A dumpster fire.
Not a dumpster fire.
Working. I don't know how they're gonna make that work. Somebody gonna have to take a lesser role. But who would that be?
Well, I guess KD, I don't know. We're gonna have to see, because they basically were reporting, well, they were saying that it's basically a done deal. Like, if he wants to get traded, they're just basically working out what pieces and, what's going to have to get thrown in for the trade to happen. So, guess we're going to have to stay tuned and see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Stay tuned. It's developing. Some stuff coming out every second.
Literally, got to keep our ear to the street.
Literally.